y'all don't call it French toast. French toast.
Eggy bread, that's what it is.
You're watching Two Brains React. This brain is Marlon.
This brain is Liv.
And today we are reacting to... Now I'm completely blind. I don't know who this guy is. So his name is Westside Gunn.
Westside Gunn.
And this, I mean, has this come out of nowhere? It feels like it's come out of nowhere.
I mean, no, this guy is... I'm not too familiar with his music. So I've heard of him through his affiliation with Benny the Butcher, who's a fire rapper. But I know this is by no means like his first shit. He's been around for quite a long time. I think he's like in his mid-late 30s.
Okay.
Yeah. From the stuff I've heard, he's very good, but I know he's worked with MF Doom.
Yeah, there's
not anyone works with MF Doom, so not to say anyone works with him.
Fire features
the reason I'm excited for this album is the features are fucking crazy. We got Joey Badass, Tyler the Creator, Benny the Butcher, Freddie Gibbs, Rock Marciano.
Yeah.
And Tyler has produced a song on here as well.
Okay, do you know which song?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's got Tyler, he's got DJ Premier, he's got The Alchemist. Like, that's crazy.
The cover is fire. I think Virgil Abloh designed it or something, didn't it?
Yeah.
It was like a moving cover.
Wavy.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm excited for this shit.
This is called Pray for Paris.
Yeah.
It is 13 songs, 41 minutes, which is a good length.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Let's just jump right in. This is going to be my first reaction to this artist.
Let's get it.
400 million plus tax is the first one.
370 million. Back to Francois Klein.
He's British.
400 million.
Ooh, so do you think
It's
that's
a
painting?
It's an art auction.
Yeah, I mean, like the cover is like a painting, so it might be this one specifically, or maybe something else.
Francois is out. Are you sure, Francois?
Are you sure, Francois?
Are you sure, Francois? Francois.
For your bidding here. Sold.
I hope the point in using this is to highlight how fucking stupid and ridiculous it is. Alright. Interesting. So maybe that's laying out some kind of theme of the album?
Don't know. I don't know.
Right, I'm excited. Okay, this is No Vacancy. That drum's a bit like...
I whipped it with the left, I whipped it with the right.
Is this what this guy sounds like?
He sounds like a high-pitched Ghostface. He sounds like a high-pitched Ghostface.
It just sounds a bit strange.
Yeah.
Okay.
I blow your brains out in broad daylight. You ever make love to the pot?
This is strange.
It's off-kilter.
It's very off-kilter.
Yeah.
Is he going to be like... Is this how he raps?
I don't know. I've literally only probably heard like 2 or 3 songs of this guy.
Yeah. I like the piano.
Is in a row, we yell bingo, Nino. Bulletproof Billy's parked outside.
I mean, like, it's an interesting flow.
Very, what's the word? You'll never get him confused for someone else.
No. But it's like, I feel like I like his flow and the way that he's like the lyricism of it. But I'm just like, I'm not on board with that voice yet. You know, if he sounded like Earl or someone, I'd be really into it.
I mean, there's some people you have to get used to the voice. Like, we got used to Danny Brown's voice.
I loved it straight away.
You have to get used to Danny Brown's voice.
Okay, very interesting.
I'm very intrigued.
Very short.
Yeah.
That was a very short song.
Very, very intrigued.
Okay, so this is George Bondo, which is the blood version of George Condo, who's an artist. It's with Conway the Machine and Benny the Butcher.
Cool.
Okay.
Hey yo, I'm from a back block on the east side, piece of wall. Son, don't say this.
This beat is fire.
Ridiculous beat.
What is it?
I don't know.
I don't know what it is. Cool.
Still plotting and scheming.
I don't understand what he's saying.
Yeah.
Oh, can you? I can't really make
You gotta listen very carefully.
Okay, if you pick out any parts, let me know.
Razors leave your face, leak and chill. Like the rape creep in the brick, broken 8 pieces.
What? He said you ever made 100, spend it all in the same weekend. Razors leave your face leaking.
Oh.
That's fire.
Razors.
Razors leave your face leaking.
They on Google, they wonder what I got rich off. They see me pulling off in that dawn, the top lift off. Rock Nation brunch, I'm with an R&B singer getting better acquainted.
Didn't you say Rock Nation?
Rock Nation bunch, I'm with an R&B singer getting better acquainted. So you think he's talking about Beyonce? Because Rock Nation...
I mean, it's Jay-Z's label, isn't
exactly.
it? Yeah.
I'm with an R&B singer getting acquainted.
Oh, it could be anyone. I'm sure there's a lot of people. But is either of these on Rock Nation?
I don't know.
Okay.
When you ain't leave the house unless your gat was matching your sneakers. It's y'all niggas rapping the tweet.
What is that?
Stacking the beat.
I'm not leaving the house unless my gat is matching my sneakers. So you know, usually you match a belt with your shoes.
Right, yeah.
Unless his gat is matching his sneakers.
She suck, fuck, count up the money, but still annoying. It's Brazilian, nigga.
She
suck, fuck, count up the money, but she's still annoying.
mean. Oh, there's still almost a minute left.
I'm using my collar, y'all. Hold on. Click, click. Boom, boom, boom. Nigga like what? Westside
Sound like Little John.
Gang, nigga. Boom, boom, boom.
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 Sounds like Kel from Keenan and Kel.
Boom, boom.
They put some drums on it, that'd be hard.
Yeah.
Clack, nigga gang.
Okay.
Interesting.
You're very excited for this next one.
It's featuring Joey Badass, Tyler, and Billy Esco.
Is this the one that was produced by Tyler?
No, this is the one
it's
produced by
not.
Tyler. But Joey and Tyler, as far as I can remember, they've never worked together.
I
don't think they have.
I don't think so, no. Okay, so this is the first thing we've heard from Tyler in a little while.
He had the 2 singles that dropped earlier this year, Group B and Best Interest, which are fire.
Okay.
But, I'm biased.
This is the first Tyler feature for a while.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm heavily biased. I've got a Tyler tattoo on my arm, so...
This is 327.
Let's get it.
I swear Paris will be prayed for. Unreleased off-white to the ankles.
I think that sound is in every song, isn't it?
Yeah.
It has been so far.
Hey yo, I rock you no dashes. On the runway in my coat fashion. Rave up through coke
This
in the
beat is a bit like lo-fi, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
on my hollin' in the trap, Porsche wildin', my loafers crocodile styling. I be having greater visions.
Oh, his flows.
His flow's crazy, but it's not. He's not going too fast. He's pronouncing everything very meticulously.
Yeah.
I swear Paris will be prayed for. Unreleased off-white
Who's
to
this guy
That's
doing
Joey.
this hook?
That's Joey.
Oh,
Yeah.
so is Joey just going to do the hook?
It sounds like it.
In the stash spot on some money mission. Adjust the AC, consider biscuit. Niggas don't want smoke, they want some marijuana. I used to get kicked out of class just for my aroma. I went to school high, forgot.
What was that?
These niggas don't want smoke. They want marijuana. I used to get kicked out of class for the aroma.
Oh, right.
$10,000 bottles of juice, sip it like it's juice, homie. How could I lose the shit that?
So he was talking about Puff and
Jay.
Jay-Z,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. What did he say? Sipping 10,000 Patron like
it's
it's
juice.
I like that.
I swear Paris will be prayed for. Unreleased off-white
I'm very
to the
interested to hear how Tyler's good. I haven't heard Tyler on a beat like this since like Bastard.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
Feeling good. Everybody say yeah. Bitch, I'm all that King and Cal. When I walk in, niggas ring the bell. We got the punks and we chucking. They playing chicken, we clucking. I'm Colonel Sanders to you motherfuckers. Niggas trash and we
What?
don't.
He said you're playing chicken, we're clucking. I'm Colonel Sanders to you fuckers.
Wow.
This guy has bars. Bars.
Chicken bars.
This car came with a driver. I'm in the back playing frontin'. I ain't crying, the wind is flying. Stop
It's
making.
playing front end.
I'm in the back.
Playing front end is in Pharrell.
Yeah, that tune's hard.
When they only wanna have good times like Josh Safdie. We eat good, long way from Mac's Burgers.
Oh, they only want to have. Sorry, they only want to have good times like something. He said something safety, I think.
Yeah.
As in good times by
like,
the Safdie brothers.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's what it was.
But what, he said something about we're a long way from Mackey's, like we eat good, we're a long way from Mackey's. You remember on Oprah where he's like, you quarter pound, I'm Big Mac, you chicken nugget. He loves the McDonald's bars.
I cannot pull this look off,
I
nigga.
swear Paris will be prayed for.
That shit was
Okay,
fire.
that was great.
Do you see how he makes even a bar that if anyone else said that bar, it would not be hard at all. If anyone else said the same bar, he's like glitter on my neck, match the glitter on my fingernails. Like he makes the least hard shit sound like the hardest shit in the world.
Yeah, no, that was really good. That lived up to expectations.
Yeah, that was fire.
Okay, this is French Toast with Wale and Joyce Rice.
I haven't heard Wale in a minute. I've never heard of Joyce Rice.
Okay.
Bonjour.
You can put your legs up, you can choke me while I eat it.
Oh.
You can laugh over French toast, but y'all don't call it French toast. French toast.
Eggy bread, that's what it is.
Don't worry.
That's what it is, eggy bread.
It sounds so horrible though.
In Paris, crushing on you, bitch.
Ooh, what was
Do you
that?
think that was Joyce Rice?
Yeah, maybe.
It might be a woman.
on you.
Nice.
Nobody can miss ya. What's up with the big talk? Never go switch up. They all every bishop. Mine work for Rihanna. Mine fancy as shit. Mine working for Virgil like DiBiase but flip.
They're really making comments in this whole album, it seems like, about like black people being bougie. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so talking about Rihanna and doing Fenty, because obviously she lives here now, so that she can have her Fenty in Paris and Milan or whatever. So it's that kind of thing, and obviously with this like high art and stuff like that, it's all the kind of like bougie stuff.
There's a reason they got Virgil to do the album art.
Right, yeah.
Crushing on you, bitch. I'm out here in Paris.
I got a crush on you. Pushing on you.
Oh, have I not heard her before?
I don't know, it's wavy.
Beautiful voice. Still got quite a lot of the song left. All these beats are really low key, you know, aren't they?
Yeah.
They are.
It's a canvas just to let you spit.
Yeah.
Feels like a wrestling match.
Yeah, it sounds like a riot. Were there not riots in Paris at some point? I think so.
I don't know.
Showstopper!
No, that's wrestling.
Oh, wrestling. Okay.
My God.
Ooh. What's the significance of having wrestling at the end of that song? If they're talking about people being all bougie with like designer labels and stuff in France and Paris.
Yeah. I don't know shit about wrestling, so I don't know. I don't know anything about
But
wrestling.
like wrestling, a lot of wrestling is like a show, right? It's like put on, it's not real.
I mean, it's
Maybe that's
real.
what he's saying
People
about...
die.
There is some wrestling that's not real though, right? That's staged.
Well, it's all staged.
Oh, it's all staged.
It's professional wrestling, so what you see
So maybe
WWE,
there's
that's...
something in that.
I don't know.
Maybe. Okay. Well, this is called Eurostep.
Conductor.
I think this is The Alchemist?
I don't know which beats he's done.
Okay. But you know which one Tyler
Yeah, I know which one
produced?
Tyler did,
Okay. This sounds like that
Hey,
kind of
yo.
thing, though.
Open your eyes, listen to on top pictures and fly where they can fly. Pictures sipping pain in the rain. St. Bernard, St. Laurent's, water with the coke, with the avion. They be on bullshit, I be on real time.
Oh, I wish that was a whole song.
That was fire.
That was fire.
My middle knuckle is bigger than all my knuckles on his hand right here, bro. You never been in the crib with welfare cheese and fried bologna and all that stuff like that for dinner at nighttime, man.
Yeah. With welfare cheese.
Yeah, how interesting. So let me just look who produced that. Produced by Conductor Williams. Do you know who that is?
Never heard of him.
It was fire though. Okay, so this is Alice Sent Me with Benny the Butcher.
And Call Me the Machine again.
Conway the Machine.
He held that for fucking ages.
I think everything's a bit like dissonant, isn't it? Like the pianos are kind of a bit out of tune, like dissonant, and he's like when he holds the notes and stuff.
Addicted after my first pack, started dealing crack. You know what?
This beat is really like creepy.
It is. A lot of the beats like this have followed that kind of aesthetic. They're creepy and like.
It's got a very deep bass
Yeah.
note in there as well.
Drive-bys and DUI, shooting, spilling yak. I'm a supreme
What?
drip McQueen.
Drive-bys and DUIs, shooters spilling yak.
What's yak?
Yak is alcohol.
Okay.
So drive-bys and DUIs.
Right.
You get a DUI if you're under the influence.
Yeah.
Shooters spilling yak. That's What?
I can't believe the amount of ba 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 in the background.
Is that every song?
Huh?
It's in every song?
No, but like this is like literally throughout the song they're doing it. Again, there's over a minute left and it's already fading out.
Oh, yeah.
Where's my belt? I want to see my belt.
We're really not ready for you. We're working on it.
I don't want to hear any excuses. I want to see my belt, and I want to see it now.
Is he saying belt?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
If that's the centerpiece of my belt, then you don't have nearly enough diamonds. I want more diamonds. I want bigger diamonds.
We've got almost.
Is this to do with wrestling again? Like how they win a championship belt?
Maybe.
Well, I want that in gold. I want that solid gold. When the $1 million man wants something, he gets it the way he wants it. I always get what I want.
Okay. So it's basically just a rich person being ridiculous,
Yeah.
basically. Okay. $500 ounces.
Mm-hmm.
Freddie Gibbs and Rock.
Marciano.
Do you know who that is?
Yeah, he... what's that? I've heard... What was that album? I think it was called Rosebud's Revenge, which is like 3 or 4 years ago, which is really good.
Oh,
That's the only time I've heard him.
okay, cool.
Yeah. Check. Check.
Sounds like a very chopped up sample,
Yeah.
I think.
Working at hot plate, cooking in my homeboy basement, and Lambo knocked up. My baby mama
What did he say?
He was just talking about how when he used to cook up coke, and then one of his boys knocked the coke off the table, so he came and showed him all his guns. It was like, if you do this again, I'm gonna fucking blow your head off.
Oh. Is it Freddie talking?
Yeah.
Oh. That's...
The first thing he said was like, it's been a long time since I tasted that off the hot plate.
Oh, I see.
Kobe died, I swear a nigga might cry when I watch the Lakers dead.
All that's why Kobe died. I swear I might cry when I watch the Lakers.
Right. Yeah.
So this was written pretty recently then.
Yeah, seems like it.
I got skeletons in my closet right next to Balenciaga. Call me Fred DiBiase.
This guy is fucking stupid. He said, how do you look someone in the face when you shot her baby? I got skeletons in my closet next to Balenciagas.
Damn.
This guy is crazy.
There's definitely a theme for this album, isn't there? It's definitely a concept album.
And what was that concept?
It's about like...
It's just about the hood. That's what it sounds like.
No, it's about like high culture and like designer labels and like... There's something called $500 ounces.
That's drugs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but $500 ounces is about people who are rich. It's about
Maybe.
rich people spending their money on stupid shit.
Possibly.
Like gold belts with diamonds.
Ain't no L's on my jacket.
Is this Rock Mars? How'd you say it again?
Marciano.
10 metal fragments to flip the skeleton backwards. All you seen after that was blackness. This ain't no backpack shit.
What did he say?
Just the whole thing about 10 metal something through your skeleton or skull, and then all you see is blackness.
Right.
Your niggas ribs showing God made light. Dolce & Gabbana on my air like day and night.
Oh, fire.
That's the best one.
Oh, that's your favourite one
Best
so
one,
far?
easily.
Oh, I'm going to look up who produced it.
Alchemist.
Oh, Alchemist, yeah.
That's why.
You could tell with that chopped up sample, couldn't you? So this is Versace.
Oh, maybe this is the one produced by Jay Versace.
Maybe. Do you want me to look it up?
Yeah. If he comes through with fire, then fuck me.
So who is Jay Versace?
He was like a viner. Like, proper young. He's like 20 or 21.
What he is now?
Yeah. So like back when he was on Vine, he was like 16, 17. This is Jay Versace. Okay, let's see what you've got.
Okay.
Let's see what Viner has.
Do you think he's because his name is Jay Versace and it goes with the theme of the album?
I don't know, but let's have a listen.
Let's have a look.
Hey yo, keys moving, fiends drooling. Finger phone galores, my white body's looking gorgeous. I'm never going back.
Okay. I mean, there weren't any drums, right? It sounded like a couple of reasonably untouched samples.
Yeah.
Kind of like on top of each other.
Yeah.
And then piano.
Yeah.
It's quite low key.
Yeah, it was low key.
It was nice though, really
yeah,
nice.
I fucked with it.
Okay, so this is Claiborne Kick with Boldy James. Are you a fan of Boldy James?
Never heard.
Oh, he was on. He works with Alchemist a lot. He was on Kenny Beats the Cave with Alchemist.
Oh, okay.
Ayo, protect fish, took the cracks out the pots, geometrics back to extras.
1 count felony firearm, 2 counts of drug possession, 3 counts of felonious assault. Know the feds watching, trying to catch us touching tons of metric. Whole camp solid, snatchers.
The feds are watching us, trying to catch us touching tons of metric.
Metric?
Tons of metric. Tons is metric measurement, right? Is it not?
I think so, yeah.
Tons of metric maybe is a different word for a kind of drug.
I mean, maybe. But I don't think I think it takes a really skilled rapper to be able to have a flow like this and over like no beat effectively.
Yeah, I mean there's
no drums.
Yeah, that's what a lot of rappers do is they, the beat carries them.
Right, yeah.
You can't get carried if there's no beat. So it's like you gotta rap. You have to rap.
Under investigation, never been the one to question.
You ever seen brain scattered? Right in front of Marlon Liv, the type of shit don't matter.
Do you know what I love about all of these instrumentals is the restraint that every producer has imposed on themselves. Because you hear that sample and like what I think your natural instinct as a hip hop producer would be like, I could flip this and make this knock so hard.
Right, yeah.
And then they're like, no, let me rein it in.
Yeah.
I love that.
But it's like that's throughout the whole album. It's been like that.
Yeah.
It's definitely there's been like a through line with it, so everyone was clearly on board with what was going on. That instrumental is hella relaxing as well. Okay, we've only got a couple more songs, I think. Okay, so this is Sean versus Flair.
Oh, okay. This is more. I think this is more of a wrestling reference.
Oh, is
I'm
it?
assuming Flair is a reference to Ric Flair.
Oh, okay, maybe.
Another war story from a thirsty young hustler. War story.
Oh,
This is DJ Premier. This has to be DJ Premier. Can you check?
Oh, did you know that he was on here?
I know he's on the album. Yeah, DJ Premier.
DJ Premier. He's doing some old school scratching.
Yeah,
and stuff.
DJ Premier's a legend. He's one of the best producers ever.
So is that kind of like his style?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Another war story from a thirsty young hustler.
What's that thing in the background?
Yeah.
In the background. Oh, I like that.
Hey yo, you ever ate burgers on Wednesday? Shit sound unstoppable, they ducking and dodging.
I'm definitely used to his voice now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually didn't even realise, but I fell into it pretty quickly.
Yeah, once you get on board with the voice, and then that's it, and then it's just the bars.
Yeah. It was very quick.
My heart cold, but my neck feel like Aspen. Hey yo, the stores lifted.
My heart cold, but my neck fully Aspen.
Oh.
I want to go to Aspen. It
You
looks
just wanna go
fire. No
skiing?
pun intended. Huh?
Want to go skiing?
Yeah.
Another war story from a thirsty young hustler.
Fire again.
Yes. Okay, is this the last one?
This is the second
to last one. Okay, so this is Party with Pop Smoke.
They were from New York, innit?
So with Keisha Plum.
Produced by Tyler the Creator.
Oh, so this is the Tyler
This is
the Creator
one.
produced.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you think they knew each other?
Possibly.
Yeah. So again, this has probably been written really recently.
Yeah.
Okay.
You couldn't keep score, protect Philippe Bush. Tie-dye Dior floors, stinking niggas up at
See how
Christmas.
versatile this guy is as a producer. If would you characterize this as a Tyler the Creator? beat?
No, I probably wouldn't
Yeah.
have recognised it as one. No.
I think the last time I heard him produce for someone else was the Solange album.
Oh,
which
right,
was like
yeah.
a year ago.
Yeah.
So he's very selective with who he chooses to produce for.
Yeah, for sure.
My heart got 1,000 shadows on it. Valentino for his favorite whore. Homicidal couture. Vintage Miss
She's
Ryan.
not rapping, she's just speaking.
It's like a poem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hog tie him. Make him watch a nigga nut and his wife. He started to
Ugh.
cry.
She said hog tie and make him watch a nigga nut and his wife.
Mm-hmm.
That's awful.
Kissed his cheek and drove the ice pick in his eye. In one car.
She just said she drove an ice pick in his eye.
This is the shit that rich people get up to.
Moving like Luca Magnotta.
Hey yo, it's Westside Pootie. Y'all still broke. Oh yeah.
Griselda.
What is that?
Is
Okay,
this the last song?
I think what they mean partly with Pop Smoke, because Pop Smoke was killed because people were robbing his home, right? They wanted his jewelry, like whatever it was. That's how he was killed. And the way I see this album is that he's criticizing, which I think is really refreshing, because a lot of rappers talk about money and what they're spending their money on, being rich, whatever, but he's proper like dissecting it and criticizing it, because at the end of the day, you're going from being, you know, from the hood, which he's talked about as well, to money meaning absolutely everything, to, you know, to the exact extreme where money means nothing. Like, they were bidding on like 500 million on a painting at the beginning of the album. Like, what makes a painting $500 million? Like, that's insane. Man. But, like, that's when money means, like, nothing. It becomes, like, a construct.
Yeah.
So it's bound to fuck you up, isn't it? That kind of
thing.
Yeah,
especially when you're from the hood.
Yeah.
And, you know, you're not taught about money management.
No, yeah.
It's like Wesley's theory. It's like Wesley's theory.
Yeah, exactly. So all this stuff about designer labels and bougie shit. I mean, I think it's refreshing to hear someone criticizing it. Okay, so this is, how would I say this? Lay or L-E?
L-E or Lay
Jaliba?
Jaliba, I fuck knows.
Jaliba, something like that, with Cartier William.
On the cover of Vogue, just me and my stove, staring at a George condo. I can get him home.
It said staring at a George Condo. Remember the song before was George Bondo? Yeah.
The way my fucking neck look, they think I sold my soul. Front row.
You said the way
my neck look, they think I sold my soul.
Is that because it's covered in jewelry and ice and stuff?
I guess so, yeah.
That sounds like someone doing that. You know what you do? That thing where you do that?
No, to me it sounds like someone's like got a bong and they're blowing into a bong and the bong's bubbling.
Oh.
That's what it sounds like to me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It sounded like someone pounding their chest to me.
No, someone's tap dancing.
Oh, yeah.
That is fire.
Maybe Cartier William is a tap dancer.
But I've never heard a tap dancer on a song. Like on a rap song.
Yeah,
that's
but
fire.
like they're carrying the rhythm.
That's fire.
That is fire.
Killing that shit.
There's still 15 seconds left.
Griselda.
So who's Cartier Williams? Can you check who Cartier Williams is?
Yeah, I can do.
Oh, he is a tap dancer.
He is a tap dancer. That is fire.
I've never heard a tap dancer featured on a tune. That's fire.
That's fire. But you know what? He's like, it seems like he was featuring people that had like luxury names in their name.
Cartier
Do you know what
William.
I mean? J. Versace, Cartier William. Like, okay, I thought that was amazing.
I thought it was fire.
Like, as it's been a while since I've heard like such a concise piece. Like that album was like a piece of art.
Yeah, everything like. Again, you have to. It's a very fine line to walk between like an album getting monotonous and an album having like a clear sonic theme.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what it had.
Yeah.
But every song was still like distinct.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it was great, and I love the themes running through it as well, to do with wealth and things like that. I thought that was really refreshing to hear.
There's gonna be so many bars that you're gonna pick up on like the fifth,
yeah,
sixth, seventh
exactly.
time.
It needs re-listening for sure.
I love that shit when you get rewarded for going back to shit.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, that was great.
Yeah.
Great. Let us know what you thought of the album down below.
Make sure to like, subscribe, and dong the bell.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.